Welcome to the Sources SOLV series. We'll be focusing on the student organization travel application during this video. So what is the purpose of the travel application? Travel applications are used to register for travel and/or request funding for travel. An important thing to consider is the maximum amount of money that can be allocated, which is $5,000 for undergraduate and $2,000 for graduate groups per academic year. Be sure to turn the travel application at least 30 business days before the date of your travel. If it is any less than 30 business days, the packet cannot be accepted. On the first page of the student organization travel application, you will find an organization checklist. Please be sure to turn in your application 30 days before your date of travel. Remember your campus advisor's signature and all supporting documentation. Also, if you need a charter bus for your trip, please fill out a bus request form on OrgSync. Below the organization checklist is the general travel policies. Please read these over before filling out and turning in the travel application. Student Organization Travel Information page. On this page, you'll need all the details of your travel. First, fill in your student organization name fully with no acronyms. Second, have all the correct information for your advisor and requester filled in. Third, designate what type of organization you are, whether it be undergraduate, graduate, or blended. In this section, you'll need to fill in the trip details and the purpose of the trip. Make sure these are as detailed as possible. Keep in mind that if the trip destination is further than 125 miles away from campus, you must rent a car, which can be done through Enterprise on East Market Street in Akron. Lastly on this page, don't forget the signature for both the advisor and the requester on the bottom of this page. The next page is the Student Organization Travel Planning Worksheet. Here, you will designate all travel expenses that apply to your trip. When filling out this page, you should, for each line that is applicable, be sure to note the total cost and calculations. Please note you need this whether you're requesting funding or not, and whether you'll be using your SAF account or not. Again, the more detail here, the better. Two important points to remember while filling out this page are, first, you must provide supporting documentation for each travel expense. Second, anyone driving must attach a current copy of their driver's license and car insurance with the travel packet. Special consideration, Student Organization Travel Justification Form. This page only needs to be completed if there are any special circumstances or consideration for a travel expense. Simply check the applicable Travel Express and explain why this is a special circumstance or consideration. The travel roster. This page lists all the students that could, or at least are interested, in traveling with your organization for the trip. If they are not listed, they will not travel. Late additions will not be accepted. On the travel roster, you need to put everyone going on the trip, including their full name, student ID, email address, and whether they are an undergraduate or graduate student. Also, each student going will need an emergency information and release of liability form filled out, which are the last two pages of the travel packet. Once everything is fully and accurately completed, turn it into the source. Remember, it must be 30 business days in advance. That concludes our lesson on the travel packet. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.